Right now, we need global solidarity more than ever. We are at a historic moment as we face the greatest test of global solidarity in generations. Families have lost their loved ones, and the grief surrounding the tragic turn of events is unsurmountable. The COVID-19 pandemic continues to inflict unprecedented harm on people, societies, and economies around the world. And today, I am AASHITA Shekhar, really thankful to ISW for holding this solidarity event to support a community of those who may be grieving from the loss of a loved one to COVID-19. And since the coronavirus outbreak, healthcare professionals have not only experienced the gratification of healing patients and saving their lives, but have also lost many battles along the way. So thank you so much, ISW, for offering a space to remember, to connect with one another and remove the isolation of loss, and for providing space to express our gratitude for our healthcare warriors of their courage, of their valor and selflessness in serving society. The second wave of COVID-19 in India is proving to be even deadlier than first one, which means that more mental stress and anxiety. Now, in testing times like these, help yourself and your loved one through meditation that will help mitigate these. I know you must be like, oh, one of those. Well, trust me, if you have said this to me, to Ashita, from those pre-meditative days, I would have done the same thing. I would have been more than willing to reiterate some of those questions or doubts that you may be having in your mind right now. Like, can it really help me get rid of pandemic? Can meditation really help me eliminate the pain that my family and I am going through? Can it really help uncertainty go away? And all your questions are justifiable. I understand the collective pain, and definitely the session is certainly not to downplay any of the emotions or the series of losses that we had to confront. And no, I'm not gonna sugarcoat the truth. Meditation can't make the uncertainty go away. It's not like I meditate and I'm walking through the pandemic like a unicorn, barfing rainbows all the time. But what it can really help you is in relax into the uncertainty. It just means that you're able to see that the fear, like everything in the world, will come and go. And that if you just relax for a second and breathe into it, it will come and go. And I've personally seen many such examples where people got help in the healing process with the help of meditation. A coronavirus positive patient who recovered, he was from Oman, he had a fever, he was tested positive, and the doctor recommended him to do meditation twice a day, and he got healed in a week. And there was another example, and he is one of my Sanjiva meditators. I just need to refer so I can be more, specific with the dates. So he was diagnosed with coronavirus in the first week of April. He was admitted to the hospital on April 5th because he got pneumonia and his oxygen level dropped. He told me that he was administered medication medication. Do you see? Did you just notice the similarities between the two? Well, they both came from the same word, same root word. So he was having immense irritation and combined with acute coughing. And so of course I sent him my healing energies and prayers, and I suggested some of my Ascensiva meditation specific to his condition. On April 7th, he told me he was feeling better. On April 8th, he told me he had continued to do meditation, also the deep breathing, and doctors told him that is improving. And doctors had also recommended a respirator for doing deep breathing workouts. So he felt really proud telling me that now he can lift 2 balls sometimes by inhalation. So I sent him yet another healing meditation. I did not want to overwhelm him just because he was starting out on meditation, so did not want to kind of stress him out. But he was willing to test out, and I'm truly proud of his commitment to work on himself, and so committed to get well and continue meditating. On April 9th, he told me he's feeling better. He still had cough, but doctor's reports are encouraging. And on April 10th, he wrote to me that doctors are ready to discharge him. And on April 11th, he got discharged. So there are many such examples. The meditators reported to me how helpful meditation was during the stressful times. But do not consider meditation as the only way to cure disease. You need to follow your doctor's advice. You may need a lot more specific treatments based on your condition. Now, of course, this year vaccination drives around the world have given us hope for better things to come, but it will take times to for things to get back to the old ways. So as we wait for the pandemic to be over, it's important to take care of your physical and mental health. And one of the best ways to keep yourself calm is meditation. And when done right, can have a positive effect on the mind, body, and soul. And you just saw those examples. So taking the time to go within and simply breathe in meditation can be the quickest and the most effective way to shift your perspective. And at AASHITA, I'm constantly trying to find ways to make meditations more approachable and give my meditators tools that will allow them to look after their health, their well-being in a way that works for them. You will find plenty of meditations on my YouTube, and I've opened an access to many of my powerful meditations, and that's all free because I know one needs meditations at this time more than ever. So feel free to subscribe to my YouTube and to my website so you can get free updates. Well, there are various types of meditations that you can do. First is breathing meditation. So simple and sounds simple too, right? And it's as simple as it sounds. So your blood is properly oxygenated. Just a mindful breathing exercise is all you need to restore the balance in your breath and slow it down. Then you can do walking in nature meditation. Whenever I feel overwhelmed, depleted, or just looking for inspiration, I go to nature to be soothed, to be healed, and to have my senses put in order. Longer time studies look at brain activity of people after 3 days of being in nature reveal lower levels of theta activity. Yeah, suggesting that their brains are rested. Then you can do gratitude meditation. Yes. Research shows that people who practice gratitude meditation regularly have a well-balanced blood pressure level, better metabolism, and enhanced mood conditions. The health benefits of meditation are undeniable, and you're likely already aware of them. It boosts your immune system, it improves your sleep, it helps reduce anxiety, help you make better food choices, improves your mood, makes you a lot more creative, helps you avoid any sort of addiction. So there's so many benefits. Meditations bring us to another form of intelligence, which is called heart intelligence. The world will not be saved with more bigger and faster machines. We will save one another with more understanding, peaceful interaction, giving, receiving one another, using our intuition, and much more of all our hearts. Are you with me? I'll leave you with that thought. And if you have any questions around meditations, or if you're stuck navigating through my channel, if you want to be a part of my private AASHITA community, just send me a request at ashita@ashanshiva.com. Okay? Thank you for listening and being a part of ISW Solidarity event. Get vaccinated if you haven't yet, and stay safe, spread love, and enjoy the day today. Love you all. See you around.